Binkley, you might have to slow me down because I'm so excited.
I can tell.
Welcome to the Propaganda Report.
Thank you so much for dragging me down the rabbit hole.
All right.
Bin Laden was a CIA operative. That's in the congressional record.
There's a well-documented history of countries creating false atrocity stories.
I love listening to your show and the voice of reason that you bring.
I'm a hardcore libertarian. I try to do things like defend the Bill of Rights.
They don't want people thinking critically or using logic or, heaven forbid, engaging in constructive discourse. That's the last thing they want.
The word fair has been completely hijacked to mean equal, which is not what fair means.
This idea that it's about equality and openness, give me a break.
The great Dr. Ron Paul.
Monica, nice to talk with you.
I love your show. You give so much tremendous information.
The strategy of tension was a campaign designed to lead to a breakdown of law and order and consequent collapse of public confidence in democratically elected government, precipitating a takeover by the army.
The organizers of this Trump resistance movement are using the same propaganda techniques that the Chinese communists used on American POWs during the Korean War.
When Nikola Tesla died, Trump's uncle came and got Tesla's papers, and the nephew never saw them again.
You peel off the layers of the onion on things that we never, ever hear.
The implication is that the deep state is a holdover from the Obama administration. But that's the opposite of what the deep state is. The administrations are the puppets of the deep state.
For politicians, the number one skill they've been developing their entire life is manipulation.
I can prove that the Ukraine was destabilized by the U.S. on purpose.
29 years of service in the Army as a professional intelligence officer. I sincerely appreciate your program.
Rose are red, violets are blue. Taxation is theft, and inflation is too.
What makes those idiots think that it's okay to redistribute wealth?
Trump was friends with the guy who runs the National Enquirer, whose last name is Pecker.
Oh.
I watched CNN for like 10 minutes and it was like, Trump's pecker threatened Mika. Trump and Pecker tightly bonded. They've been intertwined for years. Give me a break.
How can people get all our podcasts in one place?
They can go to propagandareportdaily.com and there's an apple on the right, and click on that apple, subscribe on iTunes or subscribe on Google Play.
That was phenomenal.